Hi, someone just sent this to me and I'm going to put it up, but something he said that I've always said, and it rang true when he talks about adults telling children that they need to improve on their diet, and the people speaking to the children are morbidly obese. How is Chad Blackman going to talk to children in the schools that he is supposed to be in charge of? He's the head of that. How can he stand on any platform? How can he stand in any place, and talk about diet and watching your caloric intake and stop drinking sweet drinks and eating all that? How is he going to talk to children about their diet? And that's just one example. Chad Blackman is only one example of the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. That's why things are not going to get any better. But let me play what this guy is saying, and you take it from there, okay? This is Sherry Veronica. Let me play him.
Don't feel that I done right, cause I ain't done. Yes, sir. No, I born and raised any point, hear me out. This how I know that these people that just talking this thing. Yes, sir. Born and raised any point all my life. We're not the boss in the front door here. I can carry on until we're 2 or so shootings happen. Less than 50 meters away. Yes, sir. Anyhow. I am to the capacity, have always been to the capacity. No one can ask about someone that might like me and about someone that might not like me. Yes, sir, one can ask. Don't care what they tell you, they can't tell you that never try to put money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I understand that there got 1,000 ways for me to get this money though. Really and truly, they got 1,000 ways for me to get it and gotta get this money right now. But I choose to go the right way. Yes, sir. So, really and truly to the powers that be right, I really want them to understand this. Yeah, because I want to be preaching things that one of them don't really understand. It's like, when it is too long in Barbados to do things, number one. Don't care where you go in Barbados to get service, you got to wait 40 days and 40 nights. Tell me I feel like, and you understand? And this is the things that one I want the youth to deal with. No. For the life of me, I can't get understand right. But I wanna preaching things that one I can't practice on myself. For instance, right? I hear when I get and tell the children the other day, they gotta start eating snacks, they gotta cut the sugar, this thing, next thing, third thing. About half of the people in parliament overweight, I was saying government overweight. It's like the people that are imposing these rules. I ain't not wanna, but I just want to understand something. When I got to follow one of our advice first before when I could come imposing it on people. You understand? You go by license authority, you can't get your license break. I know it did because the machine ain't working. Well, how much money BRA making when the month come? Why it's so hard to get a machine to print your license? You understand? So I wanna go check on myself. Or not. This thing here, I'm gonna try to do with the youth, even when it get worse.
Yeah, that's what I said. Things are only going to get worse in Barbados because they're not going to check themselves. They're not going to follow the rules. The rules are not made for them. The rules are made for you, for him. His name is Darren Hoyt. Is that who he is? Yeah, the rules are made for him. People born in the pine, people born in the ghetto, people who are below the poverty level, that's who the rules are made for. And even as that was stated, you're still supposed to keep the rich and make them richer. So go figure it out. Go figure that out. You're poor. poor, live in the ghetto, but you're supposed to keep the rich rich and getting richer. Go on and buy those shoes, buy the clothing. Consumerism is the perfection of slavery, okay? Consumerism. If you are a consumer, if you have to spend, you are a slave, okay? That's part of the perfection of slavery. So go and buy your lipstick, go and buy your whatever, things you don't need. Things you do not need, things you cannot take to the bank to negotiate. Nothing. You cannot take certain things to the bank to negotiate with. You know, that lipstick, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. But you keep on buying things to keep people who are rich or richer, and see where it gets you. You are a fool. You are a fool. That's why you're living in poverty. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.